Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. Huh? Wait, is that? Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news.
Oh, her? How could we forget?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Huh? All Paimon see-
Yes, allow me to explain. After she must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey...
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these.
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations?
Let's find out. Here, traveler. Take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? You're not feeling... But wait, how'd you know that she...
Back when we were clearing the withering zone, I observed that she could adeptly manipulate the... And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley line, that's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned... When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her...
that sounds nice and all, but will she really help us?
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. Please, wait here for a moment. Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it. No, I should be the one thanking you.
Hello? Hypatia? Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area. There you are! Hypatia, are you alright? There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Huh? Wait, why doesn't... Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are... Really? Oh... something off about that cave. What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change? One! Germinate! Nice and spicy! Propagate! What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
again, traveler.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do with—
Strange place. Plotting.
Eat this! Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong this—
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your brother. His Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in the bonds of love and family which drive you to— But don't you fret now. Today—
What do we do? Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey! Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first. Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some—
I see. So, you're friends of Taina? I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You—
well, actually, we were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was—
Oh, really? I seem to understand now.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh? So, you're able to see them too?
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw—
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar— You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the—
So, Hypatia, just what kind of—
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was— And at that very moment, I suddenly noted— In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could—
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I was convinced they'd never show up again. But I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. Yes, no doubt about that. By the way... Sorry about that. Sounds like...
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Alright, we're up, Traveler. Today's menu will feature Sweet Madame and a...
sounds good.
box. Oh, it smells amazing.
Are you already finished cooking? Mmm, smells delectable. Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives.
So why does this incense allow people?
The ingredients used to make spirit-born ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever...
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question.
That was primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, she could taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of spirit-born ale. Not to worry though. It appears you've all... Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon. But unless you're using...
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from
Whoa! You're really serious about this whole...
As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings, which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many research sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge, that's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will...
Whoa. So knowledge from Irminsul could be super dangerous.
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moon. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the god of wisdom.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place.
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Oh. Is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality. But that would... Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, the fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata... I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the Academia, and went on to be... But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I saw... It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I... Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you traveled.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things she saw when she...
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. World for... if only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna... if you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me. There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright, and had the chance to ask her some...
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher, and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But as Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is
Keep your emotions in check, Ghulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person. I am merely a forest watcher.
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications.
I see. Well...
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage?
You'll know once you've arrived in some...
And, how long will I be required?
There's no definite...
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to... If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a...
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was...
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's sick.
Very good. Now that the Traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason...
That's right! We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice.
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trip... Oh, how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave.
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little... She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
I've been waiting for you two. Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest and, I'm sorry. I should have told, but I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave...
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember?
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gundar. Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell.